Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. If you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing it for future updates. In today's video, I'll be analyzing the question paper of NPSC Nagaland Public Service Commission CSE examination, which was recently held at 13th of December 2025. Today, I'll be tackling questions from booklet series B. In total, there is 200 questions. So let's start with question number 1. Which among the following was Ram Mohan Roy's first philosophical work? The answer is B. Tufat-ul-Muwahhidin. Tufat-ul-Muwahhidin meaning a gift to monotheists. It was published between 1803 to 1804. Question number 2. Ranumai Mazdayasan Sabha worked for reforms among? The answer is C. Parsis. This Sabha was established in 1851. Question number 3. The venue of the first Congress session was shifted from Pune to Bombay due to? The answer is the cholera outbreak. Question number 4. In which year was the Landholders Society formed? The answer is C. 1837. This society aimed to protect the interests of the landlords through constitutional agitation. Question number 5. Which moderate leader founded the Servants of Indian Society in 1905? The answer is C. Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Question number 6. Who among the following led the rebel forces in Bareilly before moving to Delhi during the revolt of 1857? The answer is D. Bakht Khan. Question number 7. After the suppression of revolt in 1857 in Delhi, the British forces finally recaptured the city in? The answer is C. September 1857. The British forces recaptured the city under the command of General John Nicholson. Question number 8. In which jail did Tilak write Gita Rahasya? The answer is C. Mandalay Jail. Question number 9. The earliest revolutionary organization founded by V.T. Sarkar was? The answer is B. Abhinav Bharat Society. Abhinav Bharat Society was founded in 1904. Question number 10. Who renounced his knighthood after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre? The answer is B. Rabindranath Tagore. Question number 11. Which administrative post was newly created under the East India Act of 1784 to supervise the British East India Company's civil, military, and revenue affairs? The answer is A. Board of Control. The Board of Control was established by the East India Act of 1784 to oversee the British East India Company administration in India. Question number 12. Which act introduced for the first time local representation in the Legislative Council? The answer is A. Charter Act 1853. Question number 13. The Congress resolution of 1888 stated that it would not take up issues concerning a religious community if? The answer is B. Majority of that community opposed it. Question number 14. The term non-Brahmin manifesto is associated with which year? The answer is A. 1916. The non-Brahmin manifesto was issued by the South Indian Liberation Federation, later known as the Justice Party, in December 1916. Question number 15. Which of the following is not a book written by Jyotika Phule? The answer is The Annihilation of Caste. The book Annihilation of Caste was written by B.R. Ambedkar. Question number 16. The parallel government established during the Quit India Movement 1942 in Satara was known as? The answer is C. Prati Sarkar, literally meaning parallel government. Question number 17. Into how many groups autonomous regions were the provinces arranged under the Cabinet Mission Plan? The answer is C. 3 groups. Under the Cabinet Mission Plan of 1946, the provinces were arranged into 3 groups, that is Group A, B, and C, for the purpose of constitution making. Question number 18. The INA, that is Indian National Army, trials after the end of Second World War were held at? The answer is A. Red Fort, Delhi. Question number 19. The Calcutta killings in August 1946 took place under the premiership of which leader of the Bengal government? The answer is A. H.S. Suryawardi. The Calcutta killings is also known as the Direct Action Day riots. Question number 20. The legal document used to integrate princely state with India was? The answer is B. Instrument of Accession. Instrument of Accession was a legal document signed by the ruler of princely states to agree to merge their states with the dominion of either India or Pakistan. Question number 21. The revamped Good and Service Tax, that is GST, structure came into effect on September 22, 2025, when the country adopted a simplified two-tier tax system, wherein most goods and services will be taxed at 5% and 18%. However, dash percentage tax will be levied on ultra-luxury items, as decided at the 56th GST Council meeting, chaired by the Union Finance Minister. The answer is B, 28%. Question number 22. The Regional Commissioner of the Election Commission of India, ECI, are appointed by. The answer is D, President of India. Question number 23. An amendment of the Constitution of India can be initiated. The answer is B, only by the introduction of a bill in either house of parliament, that is Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Question 24. Appointment to which of the following position is not made by the President of India? The answer is B, Chief Minister. The Chief Minister of a state is appointed by the governor of that state. Question number 25. What is the correct expansion of the abbreviation ETPBMS pertaining to the system of postal ballots of the Election Commission of India? The answer is C, Electronically Transmitted Postal Ballots Management System. Question number 26. Which was the first ever state to be formed on linguistic basis in India in the year 1956? The answer is A, Andhra Pradesh. Question number 27. Which of the following options regarding the sectors of the Indian economy is not correct? The answer is C, education in primary sector, because education falls under tertiary sector. Question number 28. The Lok Sabha has been allocated rupees 903 crore in the Union Budget 2025. In the same budget, what is the allocation to the upper house? Question number 28 is a time-sensitive question for me, so a specific answer cannot be provided at this point of time, so I will skip this question. Question number 29. Which of the following statement about the share of sector of the Indian economy in employment percentage is true if you consider the last 40 years? The answer is A. Despite the significant growth in the secondary and tertiary sectors over the years, the primary sector continues to be the largest employer even now. Question number 30. In October 2025, the RBI came up with rationalized norms through the draft Reserve Bank of India Commercial Banks Capital Market Exposure Directions 2025 to be implemented from April 1, 2026, which seeks to rationalize and consolidate the applicable regulations governing such exposures. This move is expected to. The answer to this question is not yet clear to me, so sorry, I will skip this question as well. Proceeding on to the next question, that is question number 31. As per Election Commission of India (ECI) norms, Indian citizens who have attained the age of 18 years can enroll themselves as general voter by filling which form online in the National Voter Service portal? The answer is C, Form 6. Question number 32. The Bihar Assembly election 2025 was held for how many seats? The answer is C, 243. Question number 33. Which body institution established under Article 148 of the Constitution of India is known as the Supreme Audit Institution of India? The answer is A, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, CAG. Question number 34. The proposed Dash Constitution Amendment Bill in Parliament seeks the removal of a Prime Minister, Chief Minister, and Ministers under arrest for 30 days straight on serious charges. The answer is B, 131st. Question number 35. The public sector Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, that is HAL, recently sealed a 1 billion deal with which leading defense manufacturer to produce 113 jets engine for its Tejas light combat aircraft program. The answer is A, GE Aerospace, that is in USA. Question number 36. The India AI Impact Summit 2026, scheduled for Friday 19 to 20, 2026 in New Delhi, will be the first ever global AI summit hosted in the Global South. What will be the three foundational pillars on which the summit will be anchored? The answer is C, People, Planet, and Progress. Question number 37. Which of the following is an accurate statement about the declaration of assets by the judges of the Supreme Court of India? The answer is C. Placing the declaration of assets on the Supreme Court website, which will be mandatory for all the judges, including the Chief Justice of India. Question number 38. Which of the following is the most accurate statement about the Constitution or the Constitution of India? The answer is B. The first function of the Constitution is to specify who has the power to make the decisions in society. It decides how the government will be constituted. Question number 39. The foremost right among rights to freedom is the answer is C. To life and personal liberty. The right to life and personal liberty is guaranteed by Article 21st of the Indian Constitution. Question number 40. As per the Constitution, which of the following is not amongst the fundamental duties of every citizen of India, which though are not enforceable by law? The answer is D. To do community service. Option A, that is to defend the country and render national service when called upon to do so. Option number B, to develop the scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. Option C, to safeguard public property and to abjure violence, are all explicitly mentioned as fundamental duties in Article 51A. Question number 41. In 1978, the 44th Amendment to the Constitution of India removed the right to dash from the list of fundamental rights and converted it into a simple legal rights under Article 300A. The answer is A. Property. Question number 42. Which of the following is not among the discretionary powers of the President of India in matters concerning the Parliament? The answer is C. Calling for dissolution of the Lok Sabha if he or she is not satisfied with the style of functioning of the Prime Minister and his or her Council of Ministers. Question number 43. India recently announced a special economic package of about USD 680 million for dash, pledging support in health, infrastructure, and maritime security, following talks between the premier of two countries in September 2025. The answer is B. Maldives. Question number 44. The Office of the Economic Advisor in the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, is responsible for compiling Wholesale Price Index, that is WPI, and releasing it. WPI captures the average movement of wholesale prices of goods and is primarily used as a dash deflator. The answer is B. Gross Domestic Product, GDP. Question number 45. The monthly index of 8 core industries, that is ICI, is a production volume index. ICI measures collective and individual performance of production in selected 8 core industries. It is compiled and released by the Office of the Economic Advisor, that is OEA, Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, DIPP, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Which of the following is not among the 8 core industries considered in compiling this index? The answer is D. Food products. Food products are not included in this specific index. Question number 46. The authorized strength of Nagaland Civil Service NCS under the government of Nagaland is? The answer is C. 308. Question number 47. The minimum wage rate under the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme for the year 2024 to 25 is? The answer can be two options. It can be either C, that is rupees 244, or option D, that is rupees 255. Question number 48. The Nagaland Board of School Education conducted its first High School Living Certificate HSLC examination in the year? The answer is C. 1975. It was held in the month of March. Question number 49. Which of the following statement is true in respect of the Committee on Government Assurances in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly? The answer is D. The committee scrutinizes the assurances, promises, and undertakings given by the minister in charge on the floor of the House and reports to the Assembly whether such assurances, promises, and undertakings have been implemented. Question number 50. Which reason is not mentioned by A.W. Davis while narrating the divorces are frequent amongst the Angamis and occurs for various reasons? The answer is B. Husband desire to marry a younger woman. Question number 51. Which are the main functions of the drug controller under Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Nagaland? The answer is A. Ensuring availability of good quality, affordable medicines through strict enforcement of drug laws. Question number 52. What was the primary intention behind the introduction of the non-intervention policy 1851 to 1866 in British India when Lord Dalhousie was the Governor General here? The answer is B. Fear of incurring financial risks to expand an administrative setup into the hills. Question number 53. Under the Jal Jeevan mission of the Government of India, the community contribution is dash percentage of the total cost, which may be in cash, kind, or labor. The answer is A. 5. Question number 54. The village guard VGs was raised in the erstwhile Tiungsang Frontier Division under NEFA, that is Northeastern Frontier Agency Administration on. The answer is B. 25th February 1957. Question number 55. As per the standing OM of the Government of Nagaland, any land required by central government agencies or other parties for reason considered to be in public interest shall be on lease for. The answer is B. For a period of 99 years. Question number 56. The Special Task Force for Music was constituted in dash as an advisory body to the government during the years of youth empowerment. This ultimately led to the full-fledged Music Task Force under the Directorate of Youth Resources and Sports Nagaland. The answer is A. September 2003. Question number 57. The first regional political party of the state of Nagaland to be registered with the Election Commission of India is. The answer is B. Naga Nationalist Organization NNO. Question number 58. Victoria Cross, the highest military award of the British government in the Naga Hills, was first given to Captain Richard Kirby Ridgway of Bengal Staff Corps for which battle? The answer is C. Battle of Konoma in the year 1879. Question number 59. The Integrated Child Development Service Scheme ICDSS under the Social Welfare Department Government of Nagaland was implemented through dash Anganwadi centers across the state during 2024 to 25. The answer is B. 3985. Question number 60. The system of Dobashi was first introduced in the Naga Hills by John Gregory in the year. The answer is A. 1866 to 67. Question number 61. The first attempt to classify Naga language was made by. The answer is A. John Butler. Question number 62. The inner line permit was extended to the entire district of Dimapur under the Section 2 of the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873 with effect from. The answer is D. 9 December 2019. Question number 63. Out of Nagaland's geographical area of 16,579 square kilometers, what is the total area occupied by reserve forests and wildlife sanctuaries? The answer is A. 3.06%. Question number 64. Shot Awake is a documentary that highlights the importance of. The answer is C. Creation of the log drum. Question number 65. Which of the following statements about Nagaland Biological Diversity Rules NBDR 2012 is not true? The answer is C. These rules are non-committal towards biotechnology and information ideology. Question number 66. Which of the following is the governor of Nagaland who inaugurated the Nagaland State Commission for Women? The answer is A. K. Sankara Narayan on March 28, 2007 at Raj Bhavan in Kohima. Question number 67. Match the following Naga personalities with the awards they got. The personalities are Pyongdemjen Jamir, Letina Ao Thakkar, Zuboni Homchoy, and Tokeho Sema. The answer is D. Question number 68. With what objective was the Gordon Graham Prize launched in 2018? The answer is A. To give recognition to knowledge keepers and idea givers of Naga society. Question number 69. The theme Livelihood Through Traditions was used for which of the following festival? The answer is C. 9th Naga Loin Loom Festival, Tetsupe. Question number 70. Which traditional art of the Nagas is a testament to their skills and artistry with integrate patterns and symbolism? The answer is C. Weaving. Question number 71. Lycanthropy, the belief prevalent among the Naga tribes, refers to? The answer is A. Supernatural phenomenon of mythical transformation of man into beast or animal. Question number 72. The Living Morong initiative of the government of Nagaland is primarily meant to? The answer is A. Revitalize and preserve traditional Naga culture and tradition. Question number 73. The Naga log drum as a musical instrument is categorized as? The answer is B. Idiophone. Question number 74. Who or what is a lone new? The answer is C. A group of women specialized in weaving nettle fibers. Here, a group of women is referring to an Angami Naga woman. Question number 75. Which of the following government acts is currently paired with the year in which it was enacted? The first option is Nagaland Retirement from Public Service Employment Act, which was in 1991. The second option is Nagaland Salary and Allowances of the Leader of Opposition in Nagaland Legislative Assembly Act, which was in 1993. The third option is Nagaland Home Guard Act, which is in 1990. And the fourth option is Nagaland Purchase Act, which was 1995. The correct among those options is 1. Nagaland Retirement from Public Service Employment Act, which was enacted in 1991. The others, the year is not correct. For example, for 2, Nagaland Salary and Allowances of the Leader of Opposition in Nagaland Legislative Assembly, it was enacted in the year 1992 and not 1993. And in third, we have Nagaland Home Guard Act, which was enacted in 1988 and not 1990. And in fourth, Nagaland Purchase Act, which was enacted in 1993 and not 1995. As we can see, there is no option for only one, so the closest answer is A, 1 and 2. Now for question number 76, which of the following is an example of application software? The answer is C, Notepad. Question number 77, which of the following is a volatile memory? Here, volatile meaning requiring power to maintain stored information. The answer is C, RAM, Random Access Memory. Question number 78, which of the following is an open source operating system? The answer is C, Linux. Question number 79. Which of the following protocol is used for secure communication over a computer network? The answer is C, HTTPS. The full form is Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Question number 80. What does the term bit stands for? The answer is B, binary digit. Question number 81. Select a set in which the numbers are related in the same way as the numbers are in 10, 34, and 106. The answer is C, 7, 25, and 79. Question number 82. A truck traveling at 70 km per hour uses 30% more diesel to travel a certain distance than it does when it travels at a speed of 50 km per hour. If the truck can travel 19.5 kilometers per liter of diesel at 50 km per hour, how far can the truck travel on 10 liters of diesel at a speed of 70 km per hour? The answer is C, 150 kilometers. Question number 83. Find the odd one out from the jumbled words given below. The first one is aluminium. The second one is steel. The third one is copper. The fourth one is monkey. And the last one is nickel. As we can see, it is referring to a metal or metal alloy. The only difference is the monkey, which is an animal. So the answer is A, NMKOYE. Question number 84. In a certain code, 564 means study very hard, 736 means hard work pays, and 423 means study and work. Which of the following is the code for work? The answer is B, 3. Question number 85. If A and B means A is the father of B, and A asterisk B means A is brother of B, and A $ B means A is mother of B, then which of the following is correct about K $ of T and M? The answer is B. T is the son of K. Question number 86. Find the next number in the series, that is 61, 52, 63, 94, and 46. All we need is to reverse the digit. The first one is 61 will become 16, 52 will become 25, 63 will become 36, 94 will become 49, 46 will become 64. If we see the sequence, those are the squares of 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The next sequence will be the square of 9, that is 81. The reverse digit of 81 is 18. So the answer is B, 18. Question number 87. A shipping clerk has 5 boxes of different but unknown weight, each weighing less than 100 kg. The clerk weighs the boxes in pairs. The weight obtained are 110, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 120, and 121 kg. What is the weight of the heaviest box? The answer is B, 62 kg. Question number 88. There are 3 cities A, B, and C. Each of these cities is connected to the other 2 cities by at least one direct road. If a traveler wants to go from one city or region to another city, that is destination, he can do so either by traversing a road connecting the 2 cities directly or by traversing 2 roads, the first connecting the origin to the third city and the second connecting the third city to the destination. In all, there are 33 routes from A to B, including those via C. Similarly, there are 23 routes from B to C, including those via A. How many roads connected to A and C directly? The answer is A, 6. Question number 89. How is P related to Q given that K is the son of A mother's sister, Q is the daughter of D, the father of G and grandfather of A. P is the daughter of H, the grandmother of K. D is husband of H. G is husband of L. The answer is C, sister. Question number 90. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are members of a family consisting of 4 adults and 3 children, 2 of whom, F and G, are boys. A and D are brothers, and A is an engineer. A is a doctor married to one of the brothers and has 2 children. P is married to D and G is their child. Who is C? The answer is B, is daughter. Question number 91. Which of the following is a prime number? The answer is C, 571. Question number 92. Find the sum of the first 90 even natural numbers. The answer is B, 8190. Question number 93. Find the sum of the set of 2 numbers whose product is 200 and the difference between the 2 products of the set is the least. The answer is A, 30. Question number 94. When my sister was born, I was 1/10th of my father's age. This year, my sisters voted for the first time and I celebrated my 22nd birthday. Find my father's age when my sister was born. The answer is C, 40 years. Question number 95. When my parents got married, their ages were in the ratio 11:10. Father's age is to mother's age. This year, they celebrated their 15th marriage anniversary. If the total of their ages at this silver jubilee anniversary will be 113, find my father's age now. The answer is D, 48 years. Question number 96. If x is greater than 2 and y is greater than -1, then which of the following statement is necessarily true? The answer is B, minus x is smaller than 2 into product of y. Question number 97. 40% of the employees of a certain company are men and 75% of the men earn more than rupees 25,000 per year. If 45% of the company employees earn more than rupees 25,000 per year, what fraction of the women employed by the company earn less than or equal to rupees 25,000 per year? The answer is D, 3/4. Question number 98. Total expenses of a boarding house are partly fixed and partly varying linearly with the number of boarders. The average expense per boarder is rupees 700 when there are 25 boarders and rupees 600 when there are 50 boarders. What is the average expense per boarder when there are 100 boarders? The answer is A, 550. Question number 99. Find the correct alternative which will replace the question mark inside the triangle. The answer is D, 44. Question number 100. Find the correct alternative which will replace the question mark inside the box. The answer is C, 220. Question number 101. From amongst the option given, which one replaced the question mark in the segment of the circle? The answer is B, 444. For question number 102, the answer is D, QGP. From question number 103 to 105, it is a graphical and statistical question. So for question number 103, the highest percentage of growth in sales compared to the previous year was achieved in, the answer is A, 1995 to 96. Question number 104, the highest percentage growth in net profit compared to previous year was achieved in, the answer is C, 1996 to 97. Question number 105. Defining profitability as the ratio of net profit to sales, IVB Limited recorded the highest profitability in, the answer is B, 1997 to 98. Question 106. The Bihar Assembly election were conducted in November 2025. As a term of the Desh Legislative Assembly, Vidhan Sabha of Bihar was coming to an end in the same month of, the answer is C, 17th. Question 107. Indian climate activist Sonam Wangchuk was kept in preventive detention by the center under, answer D, Public Safety Act PSA. Question 108. The 2025 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded in recognition of discoveries that transformed the scientific understanding of, the answer is D, autoimmune regulation. Question 109. India won the Women ODI World Cup cricket tournament for the first time in 2025, defeating South Africa in the final. How many times did it feature in the final in the previous edition of this tournament? The answer is C, twice. Question number 110. The Dash celebrated its 93rd anniversary this year. The answer is B, Indian Air Force IAF, that celebrated on October 8, 2025. Question 111. Indian Minister of State for External Affairs represented the country at the Peace Summit on Daesh, co-hosted by Egypt and USA, which was held in Sharm el-Sheikh on 13 October 2025. The answer is A, Gaza. Question 112. In October 2025, the Afghan Taliban administration foreign minister became the first top-level Taliban leader to be hosted by the famed seminary Darul Uloom in Deoband, a town situated in, the answer is D, Uttar Pradesh. Question number 113. The government of India has released a list of 24 individual scientists and a team as recipients of the second edition of the Rashtriya Vigyan Puraskar RVP 2025 awards conferred by the Center for Scientific Achievement under four broad categories, that is Vigyan Dim, Vigyan Ratna, Vigyan Shri and Vigyan Yuva Shanti Swaru Bhatnagar Award. The last name award is for individual under dash year of age. The answer is A, 45. Question number 114. Montha was the name given by Thailand to the tropical cyclone that affected some southern states in India in October 2025. Which of the following options is closest to what the word Montha means in Thai? To understand Montha, it is a type of fragrant flower also known as Magnolia figo in Thai. So the answer is B, beautiful or fragrant flower. Question number 115. The government of India has officially constituted the 8th Central Pay Commission through a gazetted notification dated 3rd of November 2025, who was appointed the chairperson of this three-member commission. The answer is C, Justice Rajjana Prakash Desai. Question number 116. Which player won the year-end WTA Finals 2025 tennis tournament featuring the world's best 8 singles player held in Riyadh in November 2025? The answer is B, Iga Swiatek. Question number 117. The Prime Minister of India went to Bhutan in November 2025 for a 2-day state visit, during which the 70th birthday celebration of their fourth king, Jime Singwe Wangchuk, were held. He and King Wangchuk also inaugurated a dash developed jointly by India and Bhutan. The answer is D, hydroelectric project. Question number 118. What is Aditya L1, the spacecraft launched by ISRO on board PSLV C-57 from Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota in 2023, which is placed in a halo orbit around the Lagrangian point 1 L1 of the Sun-Earth system about 1.5 million km from the Earth? The answer is B, Solar Observatory. Question 119. Which northeastern state was honored during the 18th Urban Mobility Indian UMI conference held in Gurugram, Haryana in November 2025 for its outstanding performance in traffic management? This event is organized annually by the Institute of Urban Transport India under the aegis of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, MOHUA. The answer is A, Mizoram. Question number 120. Which of the following Indian services chiefs went on an official visit to the United States in November 2025 to strengthen the partnership between the two nations in a specific chosen field? The answer is B, Chief of the Air Staff. Question number 121. India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met with his counterpart Anita Anand of Canada on the sidelines of the G7 Foreign Ministers meeting in Niagara in November 2025 with the objective of, the answer is A, further rebuilding our bilateral partnership. Question number 122. The German Watch Climate Risk Index 2026 report released at COP30 UN Climate Change Conference in November 2025 finds that more than 832,000 people died, nearly 5.7 billion were affected, and economic losses exceeded to $4.5 trillion, inflation adjusted, due to over 9,700 extreme weather events between 1995 and 2024. India ranks Desh amongst nations most affected, thus the answer is D, ninth. Question 123. Which Indian state has been recognized as top achievers in the National Business Reform Action Plan (BRAP) 2024 ranking announced recently by the Centre's Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is TPIIT? The answer is A, Haryana. Question 124. Google Cloud and Google DeepMind have announced a partnership with which of the following institutions to support the launch of Indic Arena, a platform meant to benchmark and rank AI models on tasks around Indian languages. The platform is run by AI for Bharat, a research lab within the institution being partnered with. The answer is C, IIT Madras. Question number 125. Name the award won by Deepa Bhasti, the Kannada and English writer who in 2025 became the first Indian translator and the first translator of color to be awarded the prize. The answer is B, International Dublin Literary Award. Question number 126. Which Indian chess grandmaster won the 5th Women Chess World Cup 2025? The answer is A, Divya Deshmukh. Question number 127. Neville Datta and former group company leader Bhaskar Bhatt were recently appointed on the board of which one of the powerful trusts within the 156-year-old Tata Group that comprises around 400 companies, including 30 listed entities? The answer is B, Tata Trust. Question number 128. The Chief Minister of which Indian state recently declared it free from extreme poverty at a special session of the Assembly held on the State Formation Day this year, making it the first state to be declared so? The answer is A, Kerala. Question number 129. Which Indian city has officially been declared a UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy during the 43rd session of the UNESCO General Conference that was held in Uzbekistan during November 2025? The recognition celebrates the city's century-old type of cuisine, living food tradition, and inclusive cultural heritage. The answer is A, Hyderabad. Question number 130. In November 2025, the Supreme Court of India banned dashed within an area of 1 kilometer from national parks and wildlife sanctuaries, noting that such activities will be hazardous to wildlife. This was in the context of pleas being considered on issues related to a conservation reserve in Jharkhand. The answer is A, mining activities. Question number 131. India has been elected unopposed to the dash for a 3-year term from 2026 to 2028. This will be India's 7th term on the body. The answer is C, United Nations Human Rights Council, UNHRC. Question number 132. On November 7, 2025, the Prime Minister of India inaugurated the year-long celebration commemorating the 150th anniversary of the Desh. The answer is A, country's national song Vande Mataram. Question number 133. On September 17, 2025, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, that is MNRE, notified the National Policy on Dash Energy 2025 to tap the country's untapped resources and accelerate its clean energy transition towards the net zero 2070 target. The answer is B, geothermal. Question 134. The President of India conferred the 71st National Film Awards in New Delhi on September 23, 2025. Which legendary actor received the prestigious Dadasaheb Phalke Award for his lifetime contribution to the film industry? The answer is D, Rajnikanth. Question number 135. On October 1, 2025, Indian Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports launched the MY Bharat mobile application. This digital platform is designed to empower young people to dash anytime, anywhere? The answer is B. Learn essential skills. Question number 136. The Ganga-Brahmaputra basin covers a significant portion of the Indian subcontinent and is spread across several states in northern and eastern India. Which of the following state is not covered by the basin? The answer is B. Madhya Pradesh. Question number 137. Hemis, Tikse, She, and Lamayuru are names of Desh in of Ladakh. The answer is A. Buddhist monastery. Question number 138. Julda Minar or the Shaking Minarets is a must-visit monument when you are in Dash, built in the city Bashir Mosque. These unique minarets sway when force is applied to their upper arc. The answer is B. Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Question number 139. The spiritual and cultural epicenter of Sikhism, the famous Golden Temple in Amritsar is also known as Sri Dash. The answer is C. Harmandir Sahib. Question 140. Intensive subsistence agriculture in India includes growing millets, primarily in the dry parts of. Answer is C. Western and Southern India. Question 141. Which of the following states in India has iron ore mines? The answer is A. Goa. Question number 142. Which state or union territory in India is officially considered to have nil forest area? The answer is D. Daman and Diu. Question number 143. Where in India do active volcanoes of any kind exist today? The answer is B. Andaman and Nicobar Island. Question number 144. Agricultural scientist Mankombu Sambasivan Swaminathan, popularly known as the father of the Green Revolution in India, spearheaded an increase in agricultural production during the mid-1960s by introducing new wheat varieties brought from which country? The answer is C. Mexico. Question 145. Mahanadi is the sixth largest river in India and has a total length of 858 kilometers. Other than Odisha, which of the following state does it flow through before draining into the Bay of Bengal at Falls Point near the major seaport town of Paradip? The option is Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, and Andhra Pradesh. It flows through Chhattisgarh only, so the answer is A. Question 146. The Indus Valley Civilization was first identified in 1921 at Harappa in the Punjab region and then in 1922 at Mohenjo-daro near the Indus River in the Sindh region. Both sites are in present-day Pakistan, in Punjab and Sindh provinces, respectively. In which year were the ruins of Mohenjo-daro designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site? So the answer is B. 1983. Question number 147. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, often called the Iron Man of India, is credited along with V.P. Menon with arranging the incorporation of about Dash princely state into a unified independent India. The answer is A. 560. Question number 148. Which of the following states accounts for the largest share of rice production in India? The answer is C. West Bengal. Question number 149. Of the following states in India, which one is least dependent on the southwest monsoon for its irrigation needs? The answer is D. Tamil Nadu. Question number 150. Assam is the largest tea growing state in India. Which of the following is not among the top 5 tea growing states of the country? The answer is B. Karnataka. Question number 151. Which state is the second largest producer of food grains in India after Uttar Pradesh, which accounts for the largest share of total food grains produced in the country? The answer is A. Punjab. Question number 152. After Karnataka, which accounts for the highest share of elephants in the whole country? Which Indian state south of the Vindhyas has the highest elephant population? The answer is A. Kerala. Question number 153. Which state or union territory of India boasts of having the country's tallest mountain within its boundaries? The answer is A. Sikkim. Question number 154. Which states account for the highest number of blue-collar expatriate overseas laborers? The answer is C. Kerala. Question number 155. Which place in mainland India is the last to have sunset every day? The answer is C. Gormota. Question number 156. ChatGPT, which was developed by OpenAI, the AI research company, is artificial intelligence AI chatbot technology that can process our natural human language and generate a response. What is the expansion of GPT in the term JetGPT? The answer is B. Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Question number 157. Which Indian government agency institute is primarily responsible for issuing cyclone alerts in the country? The answer is C. Indian Meteorological Department, that is IMD. Fun fact about IMD, that is Indian Meteorological Department. IMD was established in 1875, making 2025 its 150th anniversary. Now its headquarters is in Delhi. Question number 158. The atmospheric layer closest to the Earth's surface is? The answer is B. Troposphere. Question number 159. The air quality index AQI value that represents good air quality is? The answer is D. 0 to 50. Question number 160. A cloud server is a powerful physical or virtual infrastructure hosted remotely by a cloud service provider that delivers applications, processes informations, or provides data storage. It is called the cloud because the supporting infrastructure services and resources are located on dash, not locally on an end-user device. The answer is A. Third-party owned data centers across the world. Question number 161. Water is vital to our health as it plays a key role in many of our body's functions. Which of the following is not one such key functions? The answer is C. Reprocessing of body waste. Question number 162. Which of the following statement about kerosene is not correct? The answer is C. It is by far the highest polluting petroleum product. Question number 163. Fluoride is commonly used in toothpaste primarily because it dash. The answer is D. Strengthens tooth enamel. Question number 164. Which of the following is not an essential ingredient that goes into the making of a typical bath soap? The answer is B. Preservatives. Question number 165. Which of the following is not a significant enough advantage offered by the LED light bulb over the previously prevalent forms of light bulb? The answer is B. Greater brightness. Question number 166. Which of the following statement about water content in the human body is incorrect? The answer is D. Its concentration would not vary basis factors such as age, sex, etc. Question number 167. Which of the following is the correct statement about change in the state of water? The answer is C. Water, when left uncovered, slowly changes into vapor. Question number 168. Which of the following is not an accurate statement about solutions? The answer is A. A solution can only be a liquid with either a solid, liquid, or a gas dissolved in it. Question number 169. Which of the following is not a correct statement about force? The answer is C. A force automatically weakens over time. Question number 170. Which of the following is not a correct statement about gravitational forces? The answer is B. Gravitational pull is the force that exists between the sun and the planets, but not between one planet and another. Question number 171. When a bullock cart is in motion, its scientific term work is being done by? The question is A. The bullock only. Question number 172. Which of the following is not a correct statement about sound? The answer is B. Sound doesn't always require energy to produce. Question number 173. If different types of grains are produced successively in the same oil crop rotation without repeating any of the crop type, which of the following statement holds good? The answer is B. The nutritional value of the successive crop will decline over the years unless the soil is enriched periodically. Question number 174. Food components that provide energy, support growth, help repair and protect our body from diseases and maintain various bodily functions are called nutrients. Which of the following nutrients protects our body from diseases and keeps us healthy and are also called protective nutrients? The answer is B. Vitamins and minerals. Question number 175. Deficiency of iodine in the human body causes what disease? The answer is B. Goiter. Question number 176. When some iron fillings, very small pieces of iron, are spread on a sheet of paper, a bar magnet is placed over them and the paper is tapped gently and repeatedly. What happens to the iron fillings? The answer is A. These stick to the magnet mostly at the two ends of the bar called the magnetic poles. Question number 177. In which of the three media, air, water, or iron, does sound travel the fastest at a particular temperature? The answer is D. Iron. Question number 178. Which of the following is the primary consequences of light pollution? The answer is C. Disruption of wildlife behavior and biological rhythms. Question number 179. woolen fabrics are worn by us in winter to keep ourselves warm because? The answer is D. Wool traps air in its pores, and as air is a poor conductor of heat, it reduces heat flowing out from our bodies to our surroundings. Question number 180. If you blow air into a glass of plain water, bubbles are created which soon settle down and there is no change in the appearance of the water. What happens if you blow air into a glass of lime water? The answer is C. It creates bubble and turns the lime water milky or cloudy, and a white substance settles at the bottom. Question number 181. Seti in Buddhist text refers to which of the following? The answer is C. Merchants and traders. In Buddhist literature, the term Seti refers to wealthy and influential merchants. Question number 182. Annexation of Kashmir during Akbar reign took place in which year? The answer is C. 1586. In the year 1586, after defeating the local ruler, who is Yusuf Shah Chok. Question 183. Which Harappan site renders evidence of a large inscription with Harappan script? The answer is B. Dholavira. Remember, Dholavira is an archaeological site in Gujarat, India. Question number 184. Which of the following Mahajan Patas is geographically situated in current-day Pakistan? The answer is D. Gandhara. Question number 185. Who among the following is referred to as Sandrakotas in the Greek text about India? The answer is D. Chandragupta Maurya. Question 186. Which Jaina text mentions that there are 84 lakh species, of which every single one is in a cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth? The answer is B. Uttaradayana Sutra. Question number 187. Who among the following gurus of Sikh gave special emphasis to planting trees and promoting greenery? The answer is B. Guru Har Rai. Remember, Guru Har Rai was the 7th Sikh guru. Question number 188. Who among the following is the medieval scholar who translated several Sanskrit texts into Persian during Akbar's rule? The answer is A. Abdul Qadir Badani. He also translated Ramayana and Mahabharata into Persian under Emperor Akbar's rule. Question number 189. Which dynasty is associated with the introduction of silver coinage known as panas? The answer is B. Mauryas. Question number 190. The collection of hymns in each Veda is known as? The answer is C. Samhita. Samhita is a collection of hymns, prayers, and benedictions. Question number 191. Where were first and last Sangam gathering held? The answer is B. Madurai. Question number 192. According to Gautama Buddha, which path leads to the end of suffering? Dukkha. The answer is B. Angshtang Kita Marga. Question number 193. Which of the following woman is not mentioned in the Rig Veda? The answer is D. Sangha Mitra. Question number 194. The Barid-e-Mumalik department under the Delhi Sultan was responsible for? The answer is A. Intelligence and espionage. Question number 195. Ahadi, soldiers of the Mughal period were? The answer is C. Troopers recruited by the emperor. Question number 196. The term Mada-e-Masht in the Mughal context refers to which of the following? The answer is B. Revenue-free scholarly grants. Question number 197. Which of the following is a literary source that explicitly mentions that sage Vidyaranya guided Harihara and Buka to found the Vijayanagara Empire? The answer is C. Vidyaranya Kalachnana. Question number 198. A distinctive feature of Vijayanagara temple pillar is the carvings of a mythical leonine beast known as the answer is C. Yali. Question 199. The Kailasa temple, which is at Cave 16 at Ellora, is a spectacular example of? The answer is C. Rock-cut vertical excavation. Question number 200. The collection of hymn of the Alvar saints is known as? The answer is B. Divya Prabandha. That was the last question from NPSC CSC 2025 examination, and the booklet series was Set B. I have tried my level best to come up with the correct answers for the questions. So if any corrections or mistakes found, to comment down in the video below. Thank you. That is all from today's video. If you have found this video informative and helpful for your future preparations for competitive exams, to continue supporting me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel as well. Thank you for watching the video till the end.